morning, YMCA family. My name is Jennifer, and I am here with today's workout of the day, which is a lower body band exercise, if you couldn't tell. Today's workout is called Filthy 50. So we've got 5 exercises. You're going to do 50 reps of each. So let's talk about the band for a second. You can get these at any big box store. You can order off of Amazon or any place online. They come in different colors, which represent different resistance levels. So this one is red. It's got a good bit of resistance on it. So you may need to modify some of these exercises if your band is a little bit more difficult. But no worries, easy to do. So let's go ahead and get started with our first exercise. If you're new to the bands, I would encourage you to sit down while you put your band on so that you don't topple over. Our first exercise is going to be 50 low lateral squat steps. So the lower the band is on our leg, the more resistance and more work we're going to get. So this band is a little bit lower than midway point. If I wanted to make it a little bit more difficult, I could move it closer to my ankles. So what we're going to do, as I said, nice wide base. I want you to sit back into a squat, get that booty nice and low, and we are stepping from side to side. So 2 legs divided by 50 means that you've got 25 reps on each side. If you want the challenge, go for 50 on each side. Now, depending on our space, we're squatting down. You can step 10, you can step 5, you can step 3, whatever works for your area. And if you want, you can just hold it steady in the center and step it here. All right, guys, we're getting those legs warm. Nice job. So exercise number 2, we're leaving the band right where it is. We've got narrow to wide squat jumps. So again, depending on the resistance that your band has got, as we come into that narrow position, I want you to be sure that you don't lose the resistance on your band. So if you've got a looser band, you may not come into this narrow position. You may just hold this squat jump right here in a wide position. Your option, if you've got a tighter band on, we're going wide to narrow. Remember, we've got 50 of these. So 25 out, 25 in. Awesome. All right, let's go ahead and move on. We're going to work those booties a little bit more. We've got a rear leg extension. So for this exercise, I'd like for you to grab a chair or the wall to help keep our back in alignment. Our bands are staying right where they are. And what I want you to do is find your balance point. And we're going to hinge from the hips just ever so slightly. That's going to help keep the spine in alignment. So, one leg at a time, we're extending straight back to the center. Back and squeeze, center. Squeeze, squeeze. You're going to really feel this in those glutes and those hamstrings. When you've got your 25, you're switching sides. Beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and work those quads. So we're going to move our band for this one. Right now we're around our ankles. We're actually going to move the band so that it's under our feet. Let's see if I can step back so you can see that. So the band is running under the arches of my feet. And I want to stay close to my wall or my chair because we're bringing those knees up towards our chest. So knee lifts. 50 on each side. And you guys can break these up however you want. If you want to go 5 and 5 until you hit your number, that works also. All right, guys, our last exercise, we've got a glute bridge with a band butterfly. So I want you to come on down to the floor. We're going to move those bands up to our thighs. And once you're there, we're going to lay down flat on the mat. We're going to come to that glute bridge or hip bridge position. Now what we're going to do as we do these is we're going to open our legs like butterfly wings and back to the center. So wide, wide. Working to keep those glutes up off the floor, squeezing. You got it. Couple more. Awesome job. Beautiful work today, guys, on those filthy 50s. Go ahead and head outside. You've got a half-mile walk, jog, or run, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.